the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Checking out Oklahoma City, they have been a team on a mission this season. Best record in the NBA. We're getting deep into the schedule now, and they continue playing dominant basketball. And here we go, two of the best rebounding teams in the league going head-to-head. Should be a lot of physical play. Who has the advantage, Shaq?
Well, whoever boxes out, Ernie has the advantage. It's a lost art. You don't really see it a lot. That's why you see a lot of guys coming in off the free throw line with the booyaka tip dunk. It's all about anticipation, toughness, and commitment.
Well, great rebounding can make up for it.
Gorgeous view of the old Brooklyn Bridge sitting atop the East River. This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Brooklyn, New York, as the Nets take it to the hardwood here at the Barclays. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Waiters. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook. Waiters got his first basket of the night.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
To the wing on the left. Here's Kilpatrick. 7 points in the game, and the shot is good. Kilpatrick's got 9.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Count that one.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
Nets trail by 3. Johnson kicks to Smith. Here's Kilpatrick, and that one is hammered home.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt. They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Nets passing it around, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Payne, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
And the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Here's Freak. Here's Durant. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Smith, the pass to Johnson. There's the triple, and he gets it to go. Bogdanovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Thunder trailing by 3. Now here's Freak, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Some firepower, Clark, from his offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Payne dishes to Freak. Fires for 3. Rebound by Smith.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And, Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Johnson kicks to Jones. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competition. And a moment now to hear from Steven Adams as he reflects back on a life growing up as the youngest of 18 children. Hard to imagine growing up in such a huge... The Thunder with the lead. We've got Carlos Boozer, McCullough out there with Jones, and it's Kilpatrick in at the 1 spot. So that's the Nets 5. And that one's good.
They're doing much better now. I mean, in the first quarter, they converted less than 30% of their field goals. But they've bounced back nicely here.
They set the pick. Durant against Boozer. Here's Kilpatrick. Kept alive. Some solid defense from Ibaka.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off. There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
And no doubt the defense had better play a little tighter.
Hollis Jefferson passes to Jones. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Right wing. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And it's Boozer again missing.
Solid job by them on the glass here tonight. +8 in rebounding.
You know what? That rebound has always been a critical element of the game, and that's why they are now understanding how to win.
Here's Kilpatrick. He's covered by Westbrook. Outside Boozer. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Oklahoma City leading by 7. From outside the arc, it's deflected. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And the pass to Jones. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Adams defending. To the paint. It's Jones on the wing. Fades back. The Thunder pull it in. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Their free throw attempts have really fallen off here in the second quarter. Not as aggressive.
They're settling. They've got to keep getting the ball inside. Create some balance offensively.
Here's Boozer. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That's good from Boozer. And checked in for the Nets. Johnson comes in for Hollis Jefferson. The Thunder also changing it up. Waiters comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Oklahoma City's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. And here's Freak. He's got 11. Here's the screen. Inside. Stolen by Boozer. And we're through the first half of it.
Kevin, there was a point.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given to both teams making some changes here. Nets trail by 14. So for Oklahoma City right now, Freak, he's in at point guard. Durant is out there with Dion Waiters. Then it's Payne, and it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
Well, with a strong mix of perimeter and interior defense, these leading shot blockers among small forwards this past month have had a very good run at their own end of the court. And you look at Hollis Jefferson, second in the NBA, a great defender. And, of course, Kevin Durant.
And that's a group of perhaps the most well-rounded defenders in our league. Solid on the perimeter with the ability to block shots on the interior.
Yeah, they really do make up the perfect blueprint of a strong defender at the 3 spot, combining the ability to defend on the floor and in the air.
The Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Johnson's got his third bucket of the night. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Jones. Powered down after the assist led him into the lane.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Nets trail by 13. Johnson dishes to Smith. He kicks to Bogdanovich. The Nets working the ball around now. In the corner, it's Boozer. Jones, the pass to Johnson, and Durant sends it back.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
And defensively, they've gotten a little careless, not playing with the same focus we saw in the first.
And it's Boozer penetrating. No good with the elbow jumper.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And Waiters kicks to Freak. Adams dishes to Waiters. Fires at the elbow. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Feeds it to Jones. Back to Johnson. Passes it to Boozer. From the baseline. And he gets it to go.
How much do you love to see the turnaround?
Here's Freak. And no good trying to get that one.
All right now, I want everyone here at the Barclays Center. We welcome the court.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final
On the court.
Grant. Payne, he's checked in for Roberson. And Freak subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Terrence Jones out there with Jason Smith. Then it's Young. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Bogdanovich in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Freak. And Jones sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn.
FIBA World Championships. Coming onto the floor for your Nets, McCollum, Murphy.
1:15 left in the fourth quarter. But they'll get another chance. And that is good.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Oklahoma City.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And, Greg, that's a nice feeling to get the sweep. Even though it is a small number, still nice to get that sweep.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Westbrook. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
2 points, Bulldogs. Now into the lineup.
Here's Freak.
Dion Waiters.
19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Henderson, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
Shoots from the elbow. And it's Smith missing. Freak. Count it.